Leviticus, a pivotal book in the Bible, outlines the laws and regulations given to the Israelites. Chapter 1 introduces burnt offerings, representing atonement and devotion. Chapter 2 details grain offerings, symbolizing gratitude and dedication. Chapter 3 covers peace offerings, celebrating communion with God. Chapter 4 outlines sin offerings for unintentional sins, underscoring purification. Chapter 5 deals with guilt offerings, emphasizing repentance and restitution for wrongdoings. Moving to Chapter 6, it speaks to priestly duties and the proper handling of offerings. Chapter 7 provides further detail on offerings, highlighting sharing and holiness. Chapter 8 records the consecration of Aaron and his sons, signifying priestly dedication. Chapter 9 witnesses God's glory appearing after the priest's ordination. Meanwhile, Chapter 10 warns of unauthorized offerings through the story of Nadab and Abihu, stressing obedience. Chapters 11 through 15 lay out dietary laws and cleanliness regulations, reflecting God's desire for purity. Chapter 16 details the Day of Atonement, foreshadowing Christ's ultimate sacrifice. Chapter 17 emphasizes the reverence of blood, forbidding Israel from consuming it. Chapter 18, with rules on sexual conduct, promotes sanctity. Chapter 19 offers moral and ethical guidance, highlighting love for neighbor as Jesus enunciates in Matthew 22. Chapter 20 enforces these laws with consequences, demonstrating God's justice. In Chapter 21 and 22, the laws for priests and offerings reiterate holiness. Chapter 23 describes the appointed festivals, pointing to Christ's fulfillment of these sacred times. Chapters 24 through 25 introduce the Sabbath year and Jubilee, reflecting redemption and rest. Chapter 26 promises blessings for obedience and warns against disobedience, reinforcing a covenant relationship. Finally, Chapter 27 discusses vows, closing with commitment to God. Leviticus, although heavily regulatory, prophesies Christ's rituals and sacrifice. It stresses purity, holiness, and dedication to God, inviting introspection and a deeper relationship with the divine.